Hey, what is up YouTube? It's Malorn here and I'm here with another great video for you guys today. So we're currently at Shirataki Temple trying to get the Death Oni for, or not the Death Oni, the Plague Oni for Monstrology. So, we have the Death Oni, got the Jade Oni, we got the War Oni. I didn't actually record those because, well, I'm not going to record all of my Monstrology battles, but I figured, you know, having the Plague Oni in the video, would be pretty cool. What I am going to do, though, is I will be showing off my elephants whenever I've obtained all of them. Whenever I start on the Tower of the Elephant, I will be recording that one because that's a pretty special one if you ask me. Level 125, it probably shouldn't be all that difficult to accomplish, but I think it still packs a bit of, still kind of interesting, because one thing we do know about the elephants is that they're from a world called Yago, or something along those lines. It's a really weird world, right? It's called Yago. I love that so much. Personally, I think it might just be like a separate area of Mushu, not sure, but it is supposed to be a world of like elephants and stuff like that. And I think there's really not all that many elephants in the game. I've noticed that there's a lot of Gertok demons, because those are kind of scattered around everywhere, you know? And then you've got the Onis, right? But there's, I think, 2 or 3 elephants at most. And generally they are found at the end of really long dungeons. So like in Mushu, these dungeons don't take very long. In fact, in this one, there's a nice little shortcut for people who have already finished it. And I will be using that shortcut case. Otherwise it takes an inordinate amount of time. And I don't really feel like, you know, taking more time than I need to on this. Anyways, so that's about that. I will be recording the Tower of the Elephant run, and then I will be recording the 2 elephants in Dragonspire. And by Dragonspire I mean in Malister's dungeon. Also, I just found out today that you can get the Malister the Undying from Xibalba, which is an Aztec guy. At first I thought you could only get the Shadow Malister from Darkmoor, but apparently you can get all of them, so I'm going to be doing that, and I'll be recording that as well. That one's a fun one. Okay, so sadly we do have to beat Shoji, and we can't extract Shoji because Shoji is a freaking horse. Or no, Shoji's a cow, but his minion's a horse. I don't know why I put it in there. So we can't extract either of them, which kind of sucks, but it also means that, you know, we can speed this along a little bit by putting my epic enchants in there instead of these things. What I really think they need to do, and this is just an idea, I don't think they're ever going to do it, but, you know, whenever Monstrology levels get really high, whenever you get to, like, worlds beyond Imperia at that point, what they need to do is they need to make Monstrology enchants that have a bit of damage. So, you know, like, maybe if we ever go to Yago and the little elephants are like rank 22 or some crazy thing like that, and they've got 100,000 health, you know, what they need to do is make an extract for elephants, but to be like extract elephant plus 150 extra damage. Like, one of these enchants, just, you know, Monstrology added to it. That would be pretty neat. Kind of like a Shadow Enhanced Hit, right? Except Monstrology. It'd be a Monstrology enhance enchant. By the way, if my voice sounds kind of boring right now, it's because I'm really tired and I've got a headache. And I'm trying to keep my voice down because there's other people in the house right now that don't really feel like they're good. Whenever I move, I'm getting a soundproof wall. That soundproof padding is like $12 or something like that for a foot of it, so it ends up costing about $30 total for one room, but it'll be completely worth it. Okay, so talk to Den Ho and Shirataki Temple. Whenever I move, also in the way of furniture, I'm probably not going to be spending that much on furniture, so I'll have the extra money left over to fund a lot of stuff that I couldn't previously fund, or that I wouldn't be able to afford if I had gone out and, you know, shopped at IKEA or something. I'll probably just most of my furniture is just going to come with whatever I already have, and then maybe a couple of neat little knickknacks along the way. Don't really need anything new. I am going to be focusing heavily on getting a coffee, getting like a coffee station set up. So I'm going to get me a cold brew coffee maker, just a normal coffee maker. I'm going to get me a nice coffee grinder, French press, get off. I'm going to go crazy with it, and I'm definitely going to be recording that, kind of that process of building up that little coffee station, because that's going to be so super cool. And then once I'm 21, because I'm 19 at the moment, I will be adding, you know, different alcohols to my coffee station. Personally, I'm not a big drinker, but I've always wanted to try actual Irish coffee. So that's going to be kind of fun. Definitely going to be a neat little project for me. Okay, this is Shirataki Temple. So this is actually the little, it's not really a cheat or a glitch or anything, I think KI, because it's been around for a while. I didn't know if they patched it or not, but you can basically just skip all of that, go through here. You can actually walk up here and just walk right in, immediately defeat the Oni. You defeat the little pig guy first, and then the Oni appears out of nowhere, but you can skip the other quests in the dungeon. Okay, I think it's chat, take that out, replace it with my little puggy. And I will be uploading the second part of the Shadow Bones Monstrology with this video, so you're going to get two different videos at once. Alright, I feel like I probably should have put... I don't know if I have glow again. I don't know if I took that out or something. Okay, so that's a weakness. Water. I thought the water would help with my headache, but it's really not. It makes it a little, like, it kind of makes some of the headache pain go away whenever I rub some of it over my eyes, but other than that, it just really kind of annoying. And I don't want to be that guy that just takes painkillers for everything. So, you know, I've got a lot of acetaminophen just off to the side. I'm taking it. I'll suffer through this one. Okay. Yeah, no, headaches aren't anything like tooth pain. I noticed when you have tooth pain, like, tooth pain hurts enough to actually cause a headache. You have to, you know, when you start understanding that, it kind of makes sense, like, one step. Because not only is the tooth irritating, but all of a sudden your whole thing counts. It's a ridiculous combination, I hate it, but just having a headache, it's bearable sometimes, but you really just, you have to be able to focus on something else. Like playing video games. Alright, let's see here. And, just a heads up, my headache's not from being on the computer too much. I've barely been on this weekend, actually. Which is why I haven't recorded anything this weekend. I've been out and about. Alright. But I think it is, I've been sleeping on an air mattress lately, and my air mattress just went flat. It's actually flat on the floor right now. So I've been sleeping on the couch. And we have these little reclining leather couches where they kind of, you know, you press a little button and it leans back, and you can lift the headrest thing up, and you can put it back down, or have it in between. You can just do whatever you want with it, right? But I think what happened was I was sleeping on it last night, and I may have just had my head in the wrong position for, I don't know, probably an hour or so, because I was waking up multiple times throughout the night, and I didn't notice the headache until the last time. It was like 10 in the morning, and I'd woken up and I noticed that a headache. I thought, you know, maybe if I go back to sleep for an hour or so, it would go away. Woke up again at 11, and it was even worse, so that didn't work at all. I don't think I'm going to get that Shadow Head. I'm just going to go for it here with the Tempest. Okay, so yeah, I should be able to kill with those tips and that bloody, that should be enough. Oh yeah, he did. Lately I haven't been able to rely on my critical. So I've been focusing more on improving my damage. I'm running out of ways to do that. I need to make a new pet. Purely damage focused. I like my pet right now for, overall stuff. Just kind of a, I guess an equalizer pet. I've got, well that's not. What on earth? That's a bit glitchy. I wish it, well no, because that had a negative sign in front of it, so I don't want that damage. No, but that's my pet right now. It's, it's good if you're not really focused on anything like PvP, but I don't know. It's kind of even. This was my original pet right here. I'd actually trained that one up to Ultra, but I don't really need to on this one. Because all it does is allow you to have a few extra. It basically allows you to put certain jewels on your pet that you couldn't otherwise do, but I only need the damage jewels, so I don't really need to level this one up. Can you fish in here? I don't see any fish anywhere. I don't think you can. Would be neat. Yeah, no. You can't fish in the dungeon, that sucks. Okay, anyways, so let's go ahead and make my Oni, because that is all I needed. We are actually going to go to my Sultan's Palace for this thing. Keep in mind, I have, I've been doing kind of a redo of my Sultan's Palace, so it's not going to look anything like it did before, and it's not done, so there's that too. Alright, got these little split-hoof barbarian guards, got the Farian things. I'll show you the rest of the castle later. It's really kind of cool right now, especially what I'm doing over there. I like that. And you'll see it pretty neat. It's like a fortress type thing. Alright, so I've got all my Onis over here kind of guarding this because it looks like it's from Mushu, so I was like, you know what? This looks like something that they'd be good. Alright, so need to go. It's fishing, snacks, raisins, jewels, monstrology. 31 of the 66. And Plague. There you are. Alright. He thought transforming into the frosty Ideoshi would help him fit in, but everyone still avoids him like the plague. That's very punny, kid. Very punny. Okay. Create. Create. Oh yeah. Alright. I really haven't done much with Photomancy lately. I don't know if they've fixed the glitch where it deletes your pictures. I'm gonna wait until I have confirmation of that. So, okay, before I place them down, one thing I want to point out is that the Plague Oni and the War Oni are ranked 7, Jade Oni is ranked 10, but for some reason the Death Oni is ranked 6. I don't know why they did that. I don't know why I didn't realize that they had done that before. I've gone through that dungeon like 1,000 times. But it's just, I never picked that up, I guess. Okay, assign a pet to this breadcrumb, there we go. Now we've got the Plague Oni, and we've got them all guarding. It's pretty cool. Oh my god. I freaking love this. I love the elephant updates, because they're so big. Look at that. I think they actually shrunk them for Monstrology, like whenever you get the housing guest. I don't think it's as big as the ones in the actual game, but it's still pretty neat, and they're still really intimidating, so. And I like that they each have their own individual patterns and stuff. One of the reasons I love this elephant update is because the elephants are they're really, really different, they're not all, they don't all look the same, like with the imps and the pigs and stuff. Unless you're going to Wisteria, most of the pigs have a really, really, really similar look. Once you go to a Wisteria, though, there's 2 pigs you can get there, and they're the little Wisterian students, and then you can also get the ones from the Spiral Cup Gauntlet. So, I think there's like 10 Wisterian students in total that you can actually obtain, and I will be doing one on the Spiral Cup Gauntlet later. Probably, I don't know, I'll probably upload it on Monday, but I do plan on getting that today because this is the last day for Double Monstrology, so it'd be a nice way to rush that, because if you put the triple Animus Elixir on with the Double Monstrology, then you can get 18 Animus total from every creature. Which means that all I need to do is find a low level to go in with me. I can run through 3 times and I'll have all the animus I need for everything in the dungeon. Okay guys, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, be sure to comment, and be sure to subscribe for more amazing videos. If you ever decide to make a YouTube channel, don't do it with a headache, because it doesn't feel good. It really doesn't. Like, and don't do it whenever you're looking at a bright screen. Don't be stupid like me and actually play video games while you have a headache, because I feel like that just makes it worse. Or if you absolutely have to, just like put some ice over your eyes for a little bit. It tends to I don't know, it makes it go away for like 10 minutes and then it'll pop up and you have to do it again, another 10 minutes. It's awful. Anyways, peace out guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be doing the Tower of the Elephant. I'll actually be doing that in about 2 weeks, so you can expect that 2 weeks from now. The reason it's going to be so far is because I do have a few things I want to do before then, specifically Malisaire for Sibalba. I want to get the Spiral Cup Gauntlets. I want to get the rest of the elephants that aren't all the way at the end of the dungeon. And um, I want to get most of the Zafarian elephants too, because those are pretty neat. I've noticed they have their own different patterns, just like the Onis, so that makes me kind of happy, because it would be boring if they were all exactly the same. Doobie doobie doo.